Withdrawn. Amendment 118 has been withdrawn. Amendment 150 has been withdrawn. Amendment 171 has been withdrawn. Amendment 176, sponsored by Mara Keisling, on page 19, line 37. The proposed amendment is to have this section read as follows. Democrats believe we must make it a national priority to eradicate lead poisoning, which disproportionately impacts low-income children and children of color and can lead to lifelong health and educational challenges as a public health threat. We will prioritize hiring and training workers from affected communities to clean up toxic brownfields and expand clean energy, energy efficiency, and resilient infrastructure.
Thank you. Would the sponsor like to speak?
Thank you. We all know what was done to the people of Flint, Michigan, how a city where 40% of people live below the poverty line and more than 50% of the population is African American. We know that their drinking water was poisoned for nearly 2 years while the state ignored their complaints. But lead poisoning is a national issue. An estimated 500,000 children have lead poisoning. Countless more have been exposed through lead paint and dust, lead in the soil, and lead piping fixtures, usually in older homes. They are disproportionately low-income children and children of color. There is no safe blood level in children, lead blood level in children. And the lifelong negative health and educational consequences of lead poisoning are well known and well documented. But we have the tools and solutions to mitigate lead in paint, soil, and pipes. Communities like Baltimore that have prioritized reducing lead exposures have seen incredible results. Cases of childhood lead poisoning in Maryland have dropped 98% in the last 20 years.
Your time is up. Your 1 minute is up.
Seconds.
You have seconds. Would you like to speak in favor? Take the time.
I would.
Yes.
Thank you. Cases of childhood lead poisoning in Maryland have dropped 98%. And what we now need is a national effort to eradicate lead as a health threat. We owe it to our kids to get this done. If you watch the platform testimony, Barbara Carr, a home care worker from Flint, testified before the platform drafting committee about her fight in Flint on behalf of her family and her community, and how her fights for higher wages, for seniors, for people with disabilities, to have the support they need to live with dignity, for racial justice, and for water that's not poisoned, are all connected. I'm so proud this platform includes the strongest language this party has ever had condemning environmental racism, and I'm proud to support this amendment, which will make it even stronger.
Thank you. Anyone else to speak in favor? Opposition? We're ready for the vote. All indicate with the sign of your card. If you're in favor, opposed? The ayes have it unanimously. Next amendment.
Amendment 179.